YouTube's Cat Litter presents The March to YouTube Domination. Dateline Hollywood. A plucky red-haired beauty hatches her plan to conquer the internet by gaining 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. But she can't do it alone. Only you can help her in her quest to achieve YouTube greatness by liking, subscribing, and most importantly, sharing her videos. Remember, it's up to you to fight the evils of YouTube suppression and the evil corporations who want to keep you down by clicking the like button as we march our way to YouTube domination.
Ooh, are we outwoking the wokey wokes this week or going even further? Now, I'm not one for tinfoil conspiracies, but I think this calls for our new segment.
When real conspiracies become far too outlandish, that's when parody conspiracies look even more like reality. It's time to strap on your headgear and search through the aluminum archives.
I look weird with a hat. Don't ever put me in hats. I look awful in them. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42. Still the one, still the only, still the original, still your favorite YouTube consumer advocate harpy. Every now and then, I find something so insane, so crazy, so out there that I can't help but plunk on the old tinfoil hat and outwoke the wokey wokes, out weird the weird. Just completely talk these lunatics in circles because I are one. We're all crazy. We are all crazy here. Ma, we are all crazy now, and it's not often I get to quote Slade songs on my channel. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I get to. So there's a politicsy, Twittery dude that I see in my thing all the time. Do I follow him? I do not. I do not follow this person, but for some reason, the people I follow this person. So I guess he's a politics baller or a politics reporter. And he was tweeting about a certain lady with a lovely shade of blue for hair. Totally insulting and appropriating and mocking people with the condition that does force more blue pigment into their skin. I believe it's a vitamin deficiency that they've found a few times here and there. This has been a historic case. All throughout history, there are people you find. My buddy Pete actually talks about these sort of people who do appear blue from time to time. So she's mocking these people, and I'll put up a picture once I can remember who they are. Who they are. Let's see what else this woman is appropriating. Let's see what else this woman's problem is, what her issue is. She's a TikToker. She's a yeller in a car. She's one of those people who does these yellers in car videos, I guess. You see a lot of them, like you see the Ruth Bader Ginsburg lady and just the wall of screamers. We've seen the wall of screamers. What does she have to say, oh TikTok one? With the bluest of the blue hair and a nice zipper where I almost wore the shirt with a zipper today. I could almost unzip because I think mine are more interesting. I don't know what I'm going on about.
I've thought this for a while, but I've never said it on here, so
maybe thought, oh wow, is that purple lipstick? Maybe thoughts are best in your head. Maybe, but please feel free. You have the freedom to express them for now.
Here we go. I don't think that racists should be allowed to use tanning salons.
You used a head bob and that's cultural appropriation? You used a head bob! Double strike on you! You used a head bob for cultural appropriation! Did you see her head bob? Look at this head bob.
Here we go. I don't think that racists should be allowed to use tanning salons.
Tanning salon. Oh, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay, so what qualifies people as racists?
If you don't like melanin, then you don't get any!
I'm offended by that. I have been very, very pale my entire adult life. Thank you very much. And I would burn in the sun and burst into flames if I walked out in the daylight. I don't sparkle. No, I'm a real vampire. I don't sparkle. Thank you very much. Now, that face. All right. What gives you the right to appropriate the melanin levels in anyone else's skin for your own? What gives you the right to lay in a bed at all yourself? What gives you the right to falsely and pay money? Oh, money! These people who don't like money all of a sudden want to go in and pay money for to what? Put yourself out in brownface? Put yourself out in, dare I say, blackface? You're right, her blue hair looks like she's from Whoville. She is also appropriating Seuss, who is racist. That is your 4th strike. You are clearly the most racist person in the room. Thank you for playing. You're appropriating the punk rock look as well. Punk used to be anti-establishment. In case I have a thing. I have a thing for people who might confuse the red with the blue. No. We have a thing. We have an SJW test.
How to spot an SJW. SJWs, or social justice warriors, are everywhere these days. As such, it might be easy to confuse them with punk rockers. In this instructional video, we will provide you with easy-to-follow tips on how to identify SJWs in your community. So, you might be asking, how will I know what to look for? If you suspect you've encountered one, here are some easy-to-follow simple rules. If they have dyed hair, glasses, a laid-back attitude, and a Ramones t-shirt, then you have a punk rocker. But if they have blue hair, duck lips, thick glasses, uptight attitude, a t-shirt that reads "Meat is Murder" and bangs, and if they think by rioting in the name of every big box store and big tech corporation in America is punk rock, well, they're a wokier than thou social justice warrior, fighting for whatever the people at Brand Corporation say. If they're screaming about representation and are white with blonde hair, then you've got an SJW or social justice warrior. If they say, "I love The Last Jedi's diversity," then you've probably got an employee of the Lucasfilm Story Group. If they're on Twitter more hours than they sleep per day, then you've got a social justice warrior. And finally, if someone is dressed like a lumberjack but lives 100 miles from the nearest tree, then chances are you have a writer for the latest Marvel comic, if there's still a thing by the time this video is out. Remember, nobody likes social justice warriors. Now, with these simple tips, you can help identify and avoid social justice warriors in your community.
Now, I present my case that this woman is in fact the bad guy. You know, one of those people who think they're better than anybody else. I, for one, certainly don't think I'm better than anybody else. So, what do you guys think? Is she in fact the racist? Is she in fact appropriating people? And not only that, she has a god complex, thinking that she has the right to dictate anything, that she has the right to decide what people's intentions are for tanning, what people's reasoning for doing anything are, or what's right or wrong for that matter. That she has any sort of right to decide what is right or wrong in any way, shape, or form. So clearly, since I lost a screw here, there's more. This woman clearly is, in fact, in my opinion, as a complete parody, is in fact, this is all the evidence we need.
No melanin for you.
No melanin for you. Oh, just like.
No soup for you.
We can connect this. Who is this just like? Just like the soup you know what? The soup you know what from Seinfeld. Just like the soup you know what from Seinfeld that I'm not allowed to say the name of.
No soup for you.
No melanin for you. No soup for you. You are, in fact, the bad guy. I'm looking over here. The bad guy. You're, in fact, the bad guy. And Tinfoil Zone. That's not what it's called. Aluminum Avenue. I don't remember what my own segment is called. The Aluminum Archives. The Aluminium Archives. Case one, I believe. This person is, in fact, the long-lost descendant of the little dude with the mustache. That's right, the Amazon shipping label. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
No soup for you.